for the 17th District Congressman out of Santa Clara, Ro Khanna.
Thank you, Brandon. Thank you, Josie. Thank you for what a great turnout. What a great turnout. I am just so proud of the Starbucks workers here and the food workers here. Let me say something first about the Starbucks workers, many of whom I met. I was there early in my district and in LA when you're just starting. Give yourselves a round of applause. You've unionized more stores than probably has been unionized at any company over the last 20 years. That's incredible. That's incredible. And I'll tell you, the whole country is watching what you're doing because you're standing up not just for folks at Starbucks, you're standing up for workers around America. And you're saying something pretty simple. You're doing the work that's leading to the profits. You're the ones who are serving the coffee. You're the ones who are brewing the coffee. You're the ones who are actually creating so much of the value. And you're not asking for a lot. You're saying pay a livable wage so that we can afford rent. Pay a wage so that we don't have to be on food stamps after you're working 40 hours. Pay a wage where you have reasonable hours and know what hours you have. Don't take away hours and take away health insurance because you're unionizing. All you're asking for is dignity. All you're asking for is fairness, not charity, fairness, dignity, being paid what you're worth. And what has the response been? The response has been unacceptable. Unacceptable. And so today I'm calling on Starbucks again and all the board members on Starbucks, some of whom I know at other companies, to do the right thing. Stop standing in the way of Starbucks organizing. Stop cutting their hours. Stop retaliating. Stop punishing people who are engaged in their fundamental right to organize. I led a letter with 30 members of Congress, and let me tell you, that voice is only going to get louder in Congress. Starbucks, you can't hide. You can't continue the games you're playing. You can't continue to show up at a union meeting for bargaining and leave 5 minutes into it because you didn't feel like organizing or engaging with a union. It's unacceptable. And we are going to hold Starbucks accountable to do the fair thing and not have labor violation after labor violation. Let me say to the fast food workers, I am so proud of you. I'm so proud of what we did together in getting the Fast Food Wage Council in California to say, and SEIU, I'm so proud of what they did. I'm so proud of our legislator, our governor who signed it. We made a huge, huge difference in finally saying that there was going to be fair wages and saying you couldn't have intimidation, retaliation against fast food workers. You know, I was there. I heard these stories. People being harassed at a McDonald's or a Burger King, sexually harassed, violence, managers doing nothing, telling them to come back in. It's unacceptable. And this Fast Food Council will make sure that there's a living wage and workforce safety. And you know what they're doing after we won through the democratic process? Tell me what they're doing. They're throwing big money at it. They're putting out a ballot measure because they can't win in the democratic process, so they think they can buy the votes. Well, they've got something coming for them because in California, people power is going to defeat corporate power. And we're going to make sure that those hard-pressed gains for worker safety that we got in the Worker Council are not going to be taken away with the millions and millions of dollars that the fast food industry is going to spend. I'll end with this point, and why I'm so proud on this day of action all across the country and what you're doing. For 40 years, the working class in this country has not gotten a fair shake. And look, people, I represent a district that is producing more wealth than has ever been produced in humanity. More wealth. Apple, Google, Intel, Yahoo, Cisco, LinkedIn, Tesla, $10 trillion a market cap in my district, $10 trillion. And I say to people, it's not that people begrudge the wealth generation, but you know what they don't understand? How can you be producing all of this wealth in the richest country in the world and not have every American have basic dignity? How can you not have workers who are producing that wealth have their fair share? Why do you have to have CEOs go from 100 million to 200 million and workers can't go to $17 an hour? People are tired of it. And what you're saying is enough. The working class has to have its fair share in the wealth generation in this country. They need dignity. They need economic security. And you're setting the bar. You're setting the standard, not just at Starbucks, not just in fast food workers, but for this country. You're really heroes in what you're doing, in the bravery you're showing. And I'm so honored, so proud to be here with you. Thank you very much.